How y'all doing? What's up, man? It is a lot of stuff in the news that we have to talk about it. I gotta put my foot down on this stuff, honey. So buckle up because we are on a ride on this live. I got my foot on the gas, and I'll let y'all know. I might hurt some people's feelings tonight, but don't take it to the heart. I'm just saying how I feel. Whew. Now let's get these likes up. I'm glad y'all up here liking. When y'all come in the room, just start liking. It ain't nothing. You already know the program, baby. Like the video and hit that cash app if you really bump with me. And it's just as simple as that. What's up, Lisa, baby? What's up, random, honey? Honey, Lisa. Y'all, before I get started on all this foolishness that's going on in these YouTube streets, honey, I got bamboozled last night. Yes, honey, okay? And I don't like to be bamboozled. Woo, girl. I got to tell it to you real quick because this is a lesson. Do you hear what I'm saying? Man, this brother man been hitting me up, blowing me up for a couple of months. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to take you. I want to take you. I want to take you. I'm like, God damn. Okay. Can I breathe? I said, man. So I said, okay, I give him benefit of doubt. We hanging up. We hanging out, right? The hanging out come to, well, can I sleep over your house? No. He talking about, I didn't know. He talking about somewhere. I drove so far to come see you. And honey, he gave me this sad ass story. So I'm like, all right, he seemed kind of innocent. Let him stay. Child, now he in a bed trying to get some nookie. Hold up. Wait, God, we not doing that. Hell no. What type of person you think I am? I'm not one of these whores out here in these streets. Okay? And I tell you something else. These men do not like to wear protection. You better wrap it up because if you effing around with random men and they don't use protection, do you think you're the only one? Hell no. And you're a dummy if you feel like you're the only one. They doing that same play. And these hoes out here, they don't use protection either. And see, y'all ass is gonna get fucked up because Trump ain't playing with y'all. Y'all out here wilding and twerking. Honey, didn't they say history repeat itself? They're gonna come out with a strand that you can't get rid of, and it's gonna be too late because that's all y'all on to. I told brother, I said, nah, dog, hell, get off of me. Get your ass off of me, okay? See, man, he talking about some, well, remember we was talking and 3 months ago, you said you can do such and such real good. I said, man, I was just joking. Shit. He holding on some shit. I said 3 months ago, I'm texting him. And I don't know, maybe I was feeling the mood that night. And I was just texting him some freaky shit. But I didn't mean what I said. Hell, he got that in his mind. I'm like, man, nah, dog. Woo! But honey, I didn't get no sleep last night. Do you hear what I'm saying? Honey, I fell asleep in the daytime. I woke up late. I'm all discombobulated, okay? But you know what? I don't blame nobody but myself. One thing about me, I take accountability for me. I'm not out here crying no victim, okay? Hell, I know I should have said no, and I know I shouldn't allow people to pressure me, okay? But honey, let's get on to this stuff. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Okay, you see I ain't coming up with no wigs on right now. I said, that shit. Okay. You get rewarded with a wig when y'all learn how to like this video. We got 38 people, and I hate, can I tell y'all something new? I hate that I gotta ask y'all. I gotta beg y'all. Y'all supposed to be my supporters to like the damn video. I hate that. Oh my God, you make me feel like an orphan. You make me feel like a child that's not wanted. You make me feel like you don't love me like you say you love me. Love is what love does. Hit that like, hit that cash app, and let's go. Damn, I got a beg. See, I got a beg. I can't stand begging. Woo, I can't stand begging. Honey. So let's get into this stuff. Have y'all been hearing what's going on? The LA fires to the BET Awards 2025. I mean, there is a lot going on in these streets. Do you hear what I'm saying? Now they said that what's his name? Kevin Hart open up shading Diddy, Cardi B, and Yeezy. Talking about some ain't no freaky parties, ain't no after parties with that white stuff. See, they think this shit is a joke because Kevin Hart, let's not act like we remember your ass on them Diddy tapes. Press 5 if y'all remember his ass on them Diddy tapes. See, a lot of these people, like Kevin Hart, Ray J, they try to make fun of it. They try to pick on it as if they not in cahoots, as if they didn't know what was going on. Kevin, your ass stay silent too, because you know a lot. And they said you are into some shit too, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But they putting it all out here on a BET Awards, trying to make light of it when they into that stuff too, child. Okay? Ooh-wee. You see how they do? You see how they do? Do y'all see that? So that is what they start off with. So let's move on here because you know I don't got all day, honey. I sure don't. So this is Young Miami. This is what she wore. What y'all think about that? I think it's cute. I think it's nice. You know, she looked like she ready to give it up on prom night. You know, she looked nice. It's all right. So that's what it is. If y'all didn't know, this is one of Diddy's mistress. And she loved to get golden showered. She loved to get pissed on. She's a pretty girl when she made up. Now, when she don't got all that makeup on, she not that pretty to me. She basic as hell. But when she got that makeup on, I give her a 7. I give her a 7. When the makeup off, I give her a 5. All right. Her body looked nice. It looked nice. She all right. She can't talk, can't do hardly shit, but you know, get pissed on. That's what they said. Am I right? Press 5. Is this the same girl that loved to get that golden shower? We ain't gonna never forget that, right? Huh? We ain't gonna never forget that. Okay? So hell, she came out here to say it. She could have kept that to herself, but they want to come out here to get all these likes and clicks and views, and they have to humiliate themselves because of Diddy. People are saying what Diddy made her say, she's a grown-ass woman. Hell, she's willing to prostitute to be embarrassed to get a check. She's willing to prostitute herself to get higher in the Hollywood industry. So she have to be accountable too. If I can be accountable for the nigga I let come last night pressure me, she got to be held accountable too. Ain't no ifs and about it. Hell, I'm tired of y'all, everybody. Everybody ain't no goddamn victim now. Hell. So let's move on, seeing what else out here. I'm just okay. I'm not trying to hear that song. This is Tamar. Tamar always want to be in the lights and the glitz. What y'all think about this outfit? I don't like it for Tamar. It's just not cute to me for her. Maybe for another person, but not her. I don't know. What is red gloves? You see, they trying to steal off of me. Everybody want to wear gloves now. You get what I'm saying? I heard recently she was just on Nene Leakes show, and now they're saying she regrets being on Nene Leakes show. Honey, sit your ass down. She's always running her mouth. She's always trying to be seen, trying to be heard, and don't got shit to talk about. Really, she don't have nothing to talk about. She don't have nothing to contribute. She ain't that goddamn talented. She just want to be seen and heard. Hell. Okay? So, honey, this is Tamar. Who is that? Who the hell is that? Ah! Is that free? God damn, she looked different. I didn't know who she was. I hate the outfit. I don't know what she got on. Hell, what she got on? What the hell? What the hell, on? I gotta blow this up. Y'all gotta see this. What is this? What in the hell is that? Is she colorblind? What is that shit? I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm glad that she's covered up. I will say that. I'm glad you do have some dignity and pride in yourself. You ain't out here showing all your skin, trying to be sexy like everybody else that's not sexy. Everybody is not sexy, y'all. Can y'all please stop trying to force sexy, or y'all trying to force yourself to be sexy when you ain't? You ain't sexy, bitch. All right, but that is free, and I can't stand that wig she got on. What the hell is that? BET wrong for doing her like that, honey. Okay. Oh, they are wrong for doing her like that. I don't know who did that, but I don't like none of it. I don't like that damn pose. I don't like none of it. I sure don't. I don't like none of it. All right, so move on. Who else? Ooh, okay, so who is this? Who the hell is this? I don't know who that is. Who is this? Mario. Okay, this is Mario. I don't know much about him. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look like a suit, look like you're trying to make a shirt, look like somebody gay made you up. No. Can we bring a straight man back in styling? Because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I don't like the fabric at the top. It's like a silky shit. I don't like that either. I don't like it. Oh hell, come on, honey. Come on, Miss Tyler Perry. Come on, Miss Tyler Perry. Come on, girl. Work it, honey. Okay. I like that for her. Go ahead, Miss Tyler Perry. I like that jacket, girl. Hell, and it's Louis Vuitton. Shut the hell up. I see, or I don't. It's got LV on his wrist. So this is Tyler Perry, honey, and I like his get up. Okay, Tyler Perry, you get a 10 for me, honey. I like it. I like the pants. I think it's very fitting for him. I like the razzle dazzle at the top because you know he likes a lot of attention. I like it. Okay, so this is Kai. This is streamer. Now this is who your kids and your grandkids gonna look up to. Okay, this is the next generation, honey. They are fucking streamers. They're not soldiers at war. They're not protectors. They're not providers. They're gossipers, streamers. They sit on the goddamn thing, running their mouth, doing pranks. This is what men are becoming into. Okay, so this is what they are. Whew. They say he make about what, 15, 20 million dollars a month. Okay. And we are in a culture where everybody just celebrity worship, honey. See, back in my day, we used to cut that shit out. You ain't gonna worship nobody or just anybody. You know, I was raised different. So that's why it's hard for me to really be feeling or be so celebrity driven on anybody. And I'll pull this shit up right here. You ain't never seen me come on here being so far up somebody behind unless I was just doing it for views. I might have did it for views, but honey, it wasn't for real. I don't give a damn about none of these mamas, okay? They don't care about me either. It's a mutual motherfucking thing, okay? So, but you know, he got a huge fan base and they love him. They said he even got them people doing crimes for him. You get what I'm saying? So oh hell no. I don't like this. I don't legit, man. Do y'all see this shit right here? I don't like all this on him. What is this, leopard? Ooh, it's such a turn off. It's such a turn off. Girl, this look like it should be a Lane Bryant, honey, for the big side bitches, right? What in the hell do they got on him? Didn't I tell y'all, can y'all please stop letting these gay designers dress y'all? Okay, can we get some straight designers, huh? Because I don't like what he got on. I promise you. But you know, do what you got to do. Live your truth, I guess. Is he gay? Looking like he going both ways, honey. Or looking like he a non-binary, okay? I don't like that shit he got on. Now, the dude, the dark-skinned dude, it looks simple. It's cool. I don't care for that velvet, though. He got velvet in the summertime. I don't care for that velvet. But it's cool. Do he got all his teeth? The dude with the leopard skin? Do he got all his teeth? Leopard up and down, girl. He should have known. Man, if I was a straight man, you could not force me to wear that shit. I'm sorry. This Lane Bryant look like it should be in a plus size section. Hell no. Hell no. But I guess maybe he's part of the ritual, honey. He's a cute boy. He's a fine man. So you know the gays wanted him a piece, right? Man, them gays in the industry are like hyenas. Do you hear what I'm saying? They see a fine man that's straight, honey, you know they coming for him with the hairstylist. They going to sick their girlfriend to get him so they can get more video footage or more looking so they can get closer to him. And then they're gonna do a Diddy move, get him drunk. Shit. They're gonna get his ass drunk. He talking to Michelle. One night drunk, Michelle gonna leave. The gay dude gonna come in with a wig on, gonna have his way, and he thinking it's Michelle. Okay, you know they're gonna come back in the dark. Hell, that's how they set that shit up. Y'all ain't know that. Y'all ain't know that. Hell yeah, that's how you run a play. I'm telling you, everybody's a crook. Okay, they get a real night, and it's dark. They sit, get that man drunk. He think he's sitting with Michelle. Michelle gone. And then Roderick come in with that wig on, start surfing him up. Roderick know not to talk too much, okay? And you know they put that, yes, daddy, yes, daddy. Bitch, you better not talk, you know. You better hope he's real drunk so he won't know. You get what I'm saying? They do it all the time, hell. But let's move on, okay? Oh, hell no. What is this? What in the hell? Man, we need to make America great again. What in the hell? See, this is why I don't get invited, because, you know, this is not my stilo. This ain't my style. I don't know who is styling that black man. I think he's a homosexual, whoever styling him, because this is not it. But I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, honey. The white boy, he looked basic, like he going to church a little bit, but I can deal with that. But this one right here has Taylor with the waist and shit. Maybe he coming out. You know, maybe he's trying to come out, letting y'all know, hey, how you doing? That's what it's given. But what do y'all think about this shit? I couldn't do it. Could you be with a man to dress like this? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Put that belt away, nigga. Okay. Loosen up them hips and that waist. It's too snatch. Well, honey, I don't know what's going on with him. Oh, hell no, too. But you know what? BET have changed. Let me tell y'all. I got some fucking history for you hoes. Let me tell you. I remember it was a day BET would not even let B. Scott, okay, be his binary self. Do y'all remember B. Scott? Press 4 if you remember B. Scott. See, I'm an old motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? BET would not allow B. Scott to go on BET because he was a man and to dress like in women garments. They wasn't playing that shit back then, okay? And look how far they come now. You know, they got trans people up there. They got non-binary men with dresses with beards. They got all that shit now. You know, it's almost like they bound down to the shit now. It's just too much now. God damn, okay? BET have changed. And I don't see none of their asses bowing down to B. Scott, because they need to give B. Scott his just due. Because if it wasn't for B. Scott breaking them barriers, none of them would be walking through there. Well, maybe they would, because maybe it's maybe the Democrats doing it. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I remember a time where BET was not having that, honey. Okay? Do y'all remember that? Shit, I remember it like it's yesterday. But going back here, my goodness. Okay, I'm getting tired of looking at these people, to be honest with you. I don't know how much more I can take it as. This is Snoop Dogg. He got all the blue on. I guess he's a Crip, so it goes for him. I don't know what to say. How do I feel about it? I don't feel no types of ways about it. I mean, that's Snoop. He got on all blue. It's cool. I don't care. You know, how he look. I don't know. You know, Snoop used to be fine. Yes, honey. Snoop, he done aged. He done lost his ways. I used to have a crush on a young Snoop. Because you know, honey, I love them young thugs. Hell yeah. Snoop back in the day. Snoop Doggy. Hey, Snoop Doggy. I used to have, did y'all used to have a crush on Snoop? Press 2 if you used to have a crush on Snoop. Honey, I wanted to be one of them girls in the dog pound. I wanted him to pound me, honey. Okay? Shit, Snoop was fine back in the day. Okay? Hell. Okay? He an old ass dog now, honey. I don't want him no more. Throw his ass out. Okay. I don't know who this is. I barely know who she is. Okay. Okay. I'm getting so tired of talking about these people now with these clothes. I can't take too much of this. Be honest with you. She looked decent, Jennifer. She looked decent. I don't know who that is. I think she's a housewife girl. I don't know who the hell that is. I think she's a rapper girl. And I think she's a rapper girl with all them damn tattoos. Then she ain't that the girl that had a baby by a gay dude? Like, what's up with her? Okay. Then wasn't she going with YG? She don't know what she want to do with that coochie, right? She giving it a gay. She giving it. She don't know what she want to do with that coochie. Sit down. Goddamn. Girl, she confusing me. Shit. Got a baby by a gay man on purpose. Who does that? Who does that? Who does y'all having babies by gay men on purpose now? Huh? Ooh, honey, is that Cam? Cam? Ooh, I think Cam need to come out the closet, y'all. Okay. Did y'all see him up there with them legs crossed, all greased up, ready to fuck? He know he got them men's lusting out over them goddamn legs. Hell. Man, she don't know her man like men. Look at them tight ass pants he got on. Huh? Is he got on gold aluminum foil in this bitch with all them goddamn flowers? How you doing? How you doing? But you know what? These girls, they be with anybody with some money. They don't care if he gay or not. Shit, bisexual or not. I don't feel sorry for none of them. I sure don't. Look at this shit right here. Look. Ah! Look at this shit right here. Hell no. If I seen him at a party, nigga, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me, man. I'm not trying to holler at that, okay? He had to have a whole bunch of money for me to be even okay. But look at that. Hell no. Very flamboyant, very attention seeking, all that flowers. You know, I guess I'm not into men that's into fashion. You know, y'all can save that for y'all. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't want them. Do you hear what I'm saying? Whew. Okay, there go Kiki. There go Kiki. Kiki. I love me some Kiki. I love me some Kiki, y'all. Ooh, go ahead, Kiki. She getting skinny, ain't she? I love that movie with her and SCA girl. Ooh, look at her. She's just getting so skinny. Girl, get some meat on them bones. I don't like my women too skinny. Okay. Let go Keisha Cole. Ooh, Keisha Cole. You know what? Me and Keisha Cole go way back in the day. I should have cheated. I should have lied. I should have cheated. Baby, I should have went out to the club. I should have lied. I should have wanted. Baby, I should have my life. Okay. Keisha was a shit back in the day. Honey, her time is over with. I don't know what she's doing now, but she's still trying to, I guess, live about. How do I feel? You know what? I like Keisha Cole mama more than I like Keisha Cole. Frankie, that was my girl. Okay. Frankie, her mama, she's a real one. Man down. Okay. That's my favorite reality mom ever is Keisha Cole mama Frankie. Rest in peace to a real one. Rest in peace to a real one. Okay. I don't care if she was on drugs. I don't care if she was in jail. She was a real one. And I always ride for Frankie. Hell, I got Frankie in my heart. Do you hear what I'm saying? Anybody love Frankie too? Press a 2. Rest in peace for Frankie. Okay, she's more realer than Keisha Cole ass. Keisha Cole, how many D's has she been on, y'all? From the young D's, then she have a baby by this young little dude. Okay, then she with this man, and then she with that man. Sit there, coochie. Sit down. Ooh, y'all don't know how to sit down somewhere. And she's out here still trying about. She got the see-through on, knowing she got sons at home. Don't she got a son? Looking at this, I don't like it. I don't care for it. I don't think it's fitting for her. Who is this? I know that's Claudia. I don't know who the other two. You know, man, you seen one of these dresses, you seen them all. What is it? I mean, these dresses ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Okay, Kyla Pratt. Oh, I like Cal. I like her. You know, you never hear nothing about her. She was raised with some good morals and values, honey. You don't never hear nothing about her treacherous, right? She know how to mind her business, and she does things right. She's not trying to be forced in people's face. I respect that. She's not out here crying to be no damn victim. I respect that. I like her. Shout out to her. And you look good too. Whoever did her or styled her up, She look good. She looks good. You get a 10 from me, boo. I like you. Okay, I don't know who this is, and I don't care. Okay, I don't know who this is. I think that's that black girl that just got roasted not too long ago. Didn't y'all say? What did y'all say about her? She said that black women be roasting her or talking bad about her, some shit like that. Girl, I don't care what she going through. Okay, so I don't like this. I don't like it. All that leather, all that matchy match, honey. Give it 2 years. You know they're not gonna be together. Hell, I don't even know why they even put their business out here all to get disappointed in the end. Cause you know this shit ain't gonna last. 2 years from now, do y'all think she gonna still be with this man? Mind you, she just got divorced from her other baby daddy, and they wasn't even together long enough. Okay, and she used to be a stripper. Man, you can't turn no stripper to a housewife. Okay, man. Look at she's still dressed like a stripper too. Look at all this shit, all this see through. Look, titties just all out, shoulders just all out. Well, this is the time. This is what they doing now. You can't tell them nothing. Whores are winning this go round. Ooh, I'm so tired of looking at these folks. Look at them trying to look like they cohesive. We know this is not how they get down. With T.I. and his wife doing all those freak offs in the background, like they so damn wholesome. They not like this. But I guess it's okay for effort. What is Tiny? What she got going on with that fucking hair? Okay, looking like a witch with that blonde and that black all mixed in at the back like that. I don't like that hairstyle on her. Okay, look at T.I. He all right. Ooh, y'all like this shit? I don't care for it. Now this is nice. He looked like a nice young man. The Kevin Hart's son. He looks decent. Kevin Hart looks decent, but I know he up to no good. So this is another picture of them. Look at them, T.I. and his wife. Oh, ooh, she's beautiful. Okay, come on, Kevin Hart. She's beautiful, honey. If I was a straight man, I'd get up on that. Okay, with her fine ass. She is beautiful. She got a beautiful teeth too. Okay, I understand, Kev. I understand. She is pretty. Okay. Who is this? Oh, B2K. I'm so tired of B2K. Can y'all please? I'm so tired of seeing these B2Ks. Loving hip hop. I'm so tired of it. Oh, there go Ashanti. Okay. Simple. It's safe. I like it. There go Maya. Okay. She all right. She looks okay. I don't got nothing good or bad to say about that. I don't know who these gay dudes are. Okay. I don't know who the gay dudes are. But what the hell is this? Is this Mama D? Did she gain some weight? What the fuck? I don't know who it is. I know it ain't Mama D because she's skinny. I don't know who this is. And I guess it's none of my business. Oh, did y'all hear about this T? They said, she broke up with that dude that what's his name? Kevin Gates. They said they broke up, girl. Yeah, they done broke up, honey. I knew that shit was a sham anyway. And I get so tired of y'all. Every time people get together on social media, y'all be the first one. Congratulations, you look so good. I'm not congratulating that bullshit because I know it's fake. Hell, y'all just do anything. Congratulate anything. That's Erica Mena. She look decent. Look like she gaining way more weight. I see them thighs looking kind of thick. I like this. I approve, Erica. Okay, you look like you got some class about yourself, Erica Mena. Keep it up. Ooh, who is this? I don't know who this is. That Jordan? Jordan Sparks? Ooh, she big like me. Jordan, I thought you was me for a second, girl. I said, who is this big bitch? Okay. Girl, me and you, Jordan, we were the same size. Okay. Girl, me and Jordan, we both some lame Brian bitches. Okay. It ain't nothing wrong, girl, because you know what? I love this fried chicken. But I told you I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to take these pills. I'm going to cheat on everything. Bitch, if it ain't surgery, I'm going to take some pills. If I don't get on these pills, I'm going to get on some surgery. That's why I need y'all to hit that Cash App so I can get another surgery, to be honest with y'all. Okay, hit that Cash App. Do y'all want me to share when I go get a tummy tuck? Do y'all want me to share that process? Huh? If y'all want me to say that, I'm going a GoFundMe to get a tummy tuck. I'm trying to make Gigi great again. Okay, can I make Gigi great again? We need to have a Gigi great again GoFundMe, okay? Because I sure need it with my fat ass. All right, but she look good. I like it. It's safe. It's cool. Okay, I don't know who this is, looking like a broke down Sierra, honey. Who is that? I don't know, and I don't give a damn. All right, so, man, who is this? Is that Spice? I know that ain't Ice Spice, looking like she's somebody queen. She look like she's somebody queen from another country, them African countries. No, she ain't none of that, okay? She dressed as ratchet as any of these other American ratchet motherfuckers. She dressed as ratchet, okay? So I wonder, well, hell, we got Erica Mena there. We got Ice Spice there. You see BET, they do not gatekeep. Hell no. How y'all gonna have Erica Mena there and Ice Spice? Didn't Erica Mena call Ice Spice a blue monkey? And BET, y'all gonna invite her? Y'all invite any and everybody. That's why people can't take y'all seriously. But then again, they said BET is not even black owned, honey. It's white owned. So hell, there goes that. I'm so tired of Candy, put some clothes on. Nasty, put some clothes on. I told you, don't walk out the house without no clothes on. I told you, these men don't want no hot females. I've been around a block female. You nasty girl. Oh, Candy, this is a war show, Candy. But I guess this is black excellence, right? Y'all always dressing like a slut. And if she's a wife and she's a kid and she dressed like this, I would expect her to dress like this on one of them freak off tunnel stuff that she be into, them dungeons. But to a award show, girl, put some clothes on. But this is what they like. This is black excellence, honey. And a wife, you know it's bad when a wife's dressed like this, right? You know it's bad when you a whole wife and a mother and dressing like that. At the BET award show, honey, you can dress anything if that's the standard, huh? Who is that? Oh, now you know she's an old time favorite girl. Hey, girl, Tisha Campbell, honey. You know she can't do wrong. I love you, Tisha, girl. She looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it. She's cool with me. Okay, who is this? Okay, girl. Don't this remind you of Whitney Houston? That what's that mute? Saturday night I have you over me. Was they doing a Whitney Houston give back to? It reminded me of that Whitney Houston, it's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come on me. That's what it reminded me of. Hell. Okay. But she looked decent. Okay. She looked like she's a star or somebody, I'll give her a pass. Okay. Who is this? It looks cool. I hate on it. Okay. So these are Tyler Perry people. Ooh, Terrence. I used to have a crush on him. I don't got a crush on him no more. He don't look the same no more. He's aging, real, all up in the face, wrinkles and everything, child. Okay, but his wife is beautiful. She's pretty. Okay, these are YouTubers now. They got the damn YouTubers. Ooh, okay. Okay, all right. So we passed the BET shit. Now y'all ready to get in some other? Okay, I don't need to see all this. The juice. Yeah, we done with that. So let's get into some other real news. Let's see what else we got. Are y'all liking the video? Let's get these likes up, girl. Let's talk about these LA riots. LA riots. Look at this stuff, y'all. Look at this stuff. Now, this is the thing. They talking about they protesting out in LA because of the ICE. Donald Trump told y'all he getting all the illegal immigrants out. Didn't he say that? He campaigned on that. And now he's making good on his promise, what he campaigned on, what the American people voted for. And now y'all mad? Why y'all didn't get mad before going on the polls? Y'all should have had this type of energy before the goddamn election, during the campaign. Where was this energy at now? Honey, they tearing up LA. LA, all them burnt cars. And they doing it as if Donald Trump don't give a damn about that. Y'all should have known he don't care about that. That shit don't do nothing but that's gonna make him have a hard on. Hell, he gonna bring martial law, and he ready to act on your ass. Hell. So you already know that's what Trump did. He already started getting the troops on the ground. Boots are on the ground, literally. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Boots is on the ground, okay? So, honey, a lot of people having a feeling about this shit. How do I feel about it? I feel like he already told y'all what the deal is. And everybody was like, well, everybody got to, stick together because he's going to go after your group next. Bitch, he's Freddy Krueger. He's coming after all of the groups next. So you better stay prepared. And it's coming, whether you want it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I would say be prepared. I'm not about to go and protest. I'm about to prepare myself here. That's why I move the way I move. Because I know he's going to come off them transgenders next. He's going to round them ass up. Just like he's doing these immigrants. You don't think he'll round up some transgenders? Round up some homosexuals? round up some niggas, okay? He gonna round your ass up, okay? Who else he gonna round? Everybody. Okay, they're getting them out, okay? And they said the military is, the next ones is they got all the transgenders out the military. And they said the next ones is the homosexuals because it's the ship, right? The ship, it was created. It got a homosexual name on the ship, right? And now they scrubbed it off during Pride Month because they don't want, anything to be referenced to anybody homosexual, even in the past history. But shit, we already told y'all that. Like I said, what was this energy last year? 7 months ago. But then again, Elon Musk said, if it wasn't for him, Donald Trump wouldn't have won. Now, a lot of people feel like, well, shit, it was a setup, or, Elon took it. And Trump told Elon, he said, don't you dare think about working for the Democrats. Because if you work for them Democrats, buddy, it's going to be hell to pay for you, Elon. Elon better sit it down. After that, next thing you know, Elon Musk, he started taking down his tweets because he was coming for Trump real bad, okay? Woo-wee. Honey, I tell you, it's a lot of shit going on. What's up, AT2? I've been seeing you, child, going. I'm proud of you. God damn it, okay? The Democrats should ask for a recount. Elon has hands in the election. AT2, the Democrats. First of all, Trump ain't going to allow that shit. Y'all should, once you allow that type of energy on the throne, ain't no getting off. Hell, he don't care about no Democrats. Hell, ain't no getting off. So you just gonna have to deal with it. Once your house is infected with roaches and rats, you can't just sweep that shit out. You're gonna have to bomb that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's too late, even if the Democrats did try to do that shit. I mean, we done that before. Y'all tried to impeach him again and again, and it ain't working. The Democrats don't got no power. Hell, they don't got no damn power. But, with this Elon and this Trump split, who knows what's at stake? Elon Musk said he want to come out with a different party that's called the American Party, okay? So Trump said that shit not going to work. So we would just have to see, honey, but it's going to be an interesting state. So what do y'all think about all these protests? Look at all these fires. Ooh, is it going to do anything, huh? I guess to get people's attention. But look at all these fires, all these damages, all these riots. Man, California been on hell, right? And isn't it crazy? Okay, you got people celebrating BET Awards while the whole city is burning on fire. Tell me that's not a ritual. Is that a ritual? I don't know. It seemed like a ritual. How in the hell you got people up here celebrating, but LA is burning? I don't care what y'all say. LA is over with. Every time I turn on the news, LA is up in flames. Fire, fire, fire. It's like LA is in hell. Hollywood is in hell. Hollywood is destroyed. Okay. They say Atlanta is the new Hollywood, and then Texas is next, honey. What do y'all think about this shit right here? So I'm going to play a little clip it. Whoa, look at this. Yeah. Do y'all see this? Man, is that going to solve anything? Ooh. And Trump said, if you have the mask on, that's going to be illegal by protesting. He said, we want to see your face. Trump ain't playing with y'all. And y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Okay. Texas protest erupts with LA and anti-ICE. Oh, shit. Texas starting to come up. Man. Ooh, the end of the world, honey. The end of the world. Los Angeles protests live. Now, do you think that Elon Musk is going to use this type of stuff right here, because the world is in chaos, to go after Trump? You know, because they're beefing right now, and honey, it's gonna be hell to pay to cross Elon or to cross Trump, either or. And I'm just looking at all this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Okay, and this is what he had to say. Trump had to say about Newsom, the governor of California, allowing all them people to do all them riots.
What crime has Governor Newsom committed?
A crime has he committed?
Yeah, to warrant his arrest, as you had suggested earlier.
I think his primary crime is running for governor because he's done such a bad job.
What crime has Governor Newsom committed?
A crime has he committed?
Yeah, to warrant his arrest, as you had suggested.
All right, so Trump said he want Newsom to be arrested. Why? Because he feel like Newsom should do a better job with controlling these LA riots. He want Newsom to put his foot down, to have everything like, no, we're not going to burn up the city. We're not going to tear up the cars. We're not going to tear up the businesses, because that does nothing. And Trump is not going to care, and they're not going to soften because they protesting. But I guess they feel like if they do enough destruction, then the Republicans are going to have to soften the blow. The Republicans like, nah, man, bring the boots on the ground and we just going to go to war. Okay. Now people are saying this is what China want. This is what Russia want, for America to go head to head for itself. But America was going to go fight each other regardless how it goes, because there's so much ideology, fushing going on and all this shit going on. So, how do I feel about them illegal immigrants? They don't bother me. I don't give a damn about them illegal immigrants if they here or they go. But I did hear up in Florida, they was over at that construction site, because they're really good with, hard working. These legal immigrants, they're hard workers. I employ some illegal immigrants. I like the illegal immigrants, to be honest with you, honey. Some of the best workers I ever had. I had to get some light fixtures redone, and I had some niggas come through, and they gave me a high-ass quote. I employed niggas before, honey. These men, they want to take all these damn breaks. They want to charge you a arm and a leg. And then they want to talk you while they on their job. Like, we friends. I'm not friends with you. Man, if you don't get on your job, like Diddy said, get on your job. I don't want to have a talk with you. But these illegal immigrants, I don't talk to them. They don't understand English. I don't understand what the hell they're saying either. So that's good. Ain't no chatter. They do their job. They do it good. They're hard workers. They're focused, because we don't got shit to talk about. Okay? Usually how it happens is the boss man, he talk English, and then he translate it to the illegal immigrants, and then illegal immigrants do their job. And that's how I talk to them. And I love that. Ain't no argument. Ain't going boom, boom, back and forth. They ain't trying to be friends with me to get more money or nothing like that. It is what it is. And they got good prices. So that's why I like the legal immigrants. Okay. But yeah. But America, the what's that called? the Republicans, this is how they feel, right? They feel like the illegal immigrants is taking away the jobs for the black men. They want all those illegal immigrants to go away, and then they're going to replace it with the black man. They want the black man to have these jobs so it can be American, all American, American, American. They want to uplift American. It's all about pro-Americans, you know, Americans, Americans, Americans. That is how they selling it, okay? So we'll just have to see how that goes, okay? All right. So let me see what else out here in these streets. What else we have? So just the Newsom shuts down Trump for inciting violence. So they always have war, Newsom, and I'm trying to see if it's any of these videos worth clicking. I don't think none of them worth clicking it. Okay. All right, so let's move on here. Let me see. Trump says Elon Musk will face serious consequences. Let's see that, because I already told you. He said, you better not mess with them Democrats. And I don't think Elon Musk want to mess with Democrats. I think he want to do his own thing.
He assumes his relationship with Elon Musk is now over after their online feud exploded last week. When asked by NBC's Christian Welker if he has any desire to repair ties with Musk, Trump said no, adding he has no intention of speaking to the Tesla CEO. But Trump also issued a warning to Musk, saying he will face very serious consequences if he funds Democratic candidates to run against Republicans that vote in favor of the budget bill. Trump.
Ooh, honey, Trump ain't playing. He said, you bet not fund no Democrats to go against my bill. Ooh, Musk. You gonna allow him to talk you like that? You gonna allow him to punk you like that, Musk? Come on, Musk. You know you don't see Trump as nothing. Hell, Musk had his whole child up in the Oval's office disrespecting Trump all on camera. Musk don't give a damn about Trump. Hell. So I don't know how this is going to go. But they said Musk, he do have a drug problem. Ain't that crazy? He got all the things in the world, but the man got a drug problem. Let you know he ain't happy with life. He got all that money, all the access to these women, all these kids, but the man still not happy to be on drugs. When you on drugs, you are healing from something. You are feeling some type of hurt and you need that to cope. That's how you doing. He need a therapist. Okay. And then he had them black eyes. Musk, man, I don't trust Musk. I don't trust Donald Trump either. I think they all snakes. But Musk, honey, he's a wild card. Because what if he start going over there to Putin, y'all? What if Musk start talking to Putin? Hell yeah. See, Musk, he's a wild card. You just never know. You never know. But we shall see how this is going to go, honey. All right. So, yeah, I did a video about Trump, Musk, Elon Musk the other day, and it was juicy because this video talked about how Elon Musk just revealed why Trump has to pardon Diddy. And look like y'all really like that. So I'm back on my reactions. Okay. Letting y'all know. So moving on here. Orlando and Ray J. Can I just tell y'all, I'm so sick and tired of Ray J. I'm so sick and tired of Ray J. I'm so tired of the trolling. I'm so tired of y'all wanting so much damn attention. Look at me. Look at me. I got a story to tell. I got a story to tell. I got a story to shut the fuck up. But you know what? The people out here, y'all keep on feeding it by looking. So it is what it is. This is what y'all love. So let's hear. I can't even click. Man, what did I just do? Let's hear what they have to say with Orlando Brown. He get on my nerve too. They all get on my nerves. They all get on my nerves.
The bag of fentanyl, bro. Come on, blood. Come on, blood. And shout out to all my honeys while I'm out here doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen to me, you know, all my honeys, you know who you are. Shout out to all my honeys, though. You know what I'm saying? It may be like 3 or 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 2 or 1, I don't know. Maybe 1 million of you niggas, but shout out to all my honeys, cause yeah, man. That nigga gave my mama the bag with the fentanyl. Then opened up the door and let him put her in a tub, nigga. Then ran away like he was supposed to be the next Orlando Brown. Ray J, that's how you get down.
All I gotta say with that, because I got more videos, the Black community, listen, this community is a disgrace. How y'all disrespect y'all own, how you talk about the dead, how you make fun of the dead, you get views off the dead. It is a disgrace, and everybody's looking at you. You don't respect yourselves, you don't love yourself, you don't honor yourself, and you expect somebody else to do it, other groups of law. Look how y'all do each other. And y'all love it. Y'all wouldn't have it any other way. I promise you wouldn't. So that is him talking about the late Whitney Houston.
I don't think you need to block the Whitney stuff. Just let it live, man. I don't care. You know, it's insensitive, but it's a story that people are making up. It's just way out. It's just, you know, I mean, at some point, I need to just understand where it's coming from when somebody was just not fair, you know. It's not okay. To blame me or accuse me for some shit that I just wasn't even around. I wasn't there, wasn't around. I'm like a little kid. Like, really? You guys are bad wankers. What? I just don't.
So this is what it looked like to be 40 and on social media. I mean, this shit right here is sad and it's pathetic. This is what they need in order to be seen, to be popular, because they want validation from popularity so damn bad. They are willing to go on the internet, humiliate themselves. Ray J, he don't have to be a part of these storylines, but he pushes himself in the storylines because he wants attention. He wants to be seen. He wants to be heard. So he has to troll and doing all this. And I guess this is the culture of this community, is to troll, is to prank, is to just make up lies and to start beef with each other, to fight and tear down each other on the internet, to be seen and to be heard. This is what you have to do in this community. And it's sad and it's pathetic. It really is. They don't care who they offend. They don't care who they disrespect. They don't care who they hurt. They're selfish motherfuckers. Okay? And that's how I have to say about it. I get irritated seeing both of them. Now, this woman right here, she goes off on this man. So I want y'all to hear this. Look at this.
Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga, like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out my face.
What you mean? Like, I'm bummed. What are you talking about? What do you need, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Go in my eye socket. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
Nigga, I ain't worried about that, man. You talking about eye socket. I ain't tripping on that.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
Because I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all of a sudden.
Because I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just fucked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times. And you're still here. You shut the fuck up and keep walking. No, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy.
Go ahead, girl. I feel she have every right to say what the hell she has to say. A lot of people in the comment section say, oh, you need to watch how you talk to that man. Why? He's harassing her and he's a weirdo. Okay. And the only reason why y'all doing that, because she's a female, she was born with a damn uterus. Okay. But let it be a man. Let her have been a man. And that was another man harassing that man. Y'all would have been like, you have every right to cuss his ass out, you know, because he's a man. And what you can't disrespect the man, but y'all want to give it a pass when it comes to females. It's okay to disrespect a female, and females should just shut up and take it. Okay, so she won't get knocked out. Listen, every female is not weak. Stop painting this goddamn narrative, okay? Because when you paint that narrative, you got weirdos like that thinking that every female is weak so they can try every female. Well, I tell you something else. Some of these females, you try the wrong one, you're going to get a Harriet Tubman on your ass. You hear what I'm saying? Because every female is not down for that. Every female Some females can protect themselves and is about it. Some females is got more courage and strength than a lot of these men. Okay, so that's how I feel about it. I feel like it's all sexist. So she,
Okay, guys.
she's so pretty. She is pretty. When I tell you this girl is pretty, you know I tell you if somebody pretty or not. She pretty.
I'm pretty sure y'all seen the video. If you haven't, I went off on somebody for talking to me outside the club, and y'all are saying I should have handled it this way. I should have did that. It could have ended bad. Y'all, I really wish that I would have recorded from the beginning, so y'all could have seen like the whole thing. But y'all seen what y'all seen, the part that I posted. So at the beginning, y'all, I was nice to him. I did say no respectfully in a nice way. I never came off as a bitch off the rip. So let's just stop that.
Let's just stop there. I don't give a damn. If she did come off as a bitch, she has a right. So women can't come off as a bitch if they don't want to. These men come off as a jerk when they want to. She has every right. If she said, get the hell out of my face, she not in a mood. She got a right to say that. Hell, what is wrong? If you go up to a man and he said, get out my face, you gonna keep on trying to talk to him, okay? And people will say, well, if you keep on trying to talk to that man after he aggressively said, get out his face, then he might pop you and you're gonna deserve it. But when it comes to a woman, oh, it's different. What's so different? Oh, because you're a woman and you're weak and he's stronger and he's going to damage you. Child, we all can have some pows, if you know what I mean. Okay? Let's not play these games. These men don't even fight. They use pows anyway. Nobody fight. They all use pow. So get your ass a pow and be ready for it. Okay, and when it's time to boom, then your ass better kaboom. Period. Shit. Let's go.
Going to fuck off of him off rip. So I had been told him no, I didn't want to fuck with him, and he wouldn't leave. I even shut it the fuck up, and he was still standing next to me while I was trying to take my fucking heels off. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason I was sitting down, because I was taking my heels off. And for the ones,
I'm so tired of you coming on here justifying what you did. You did what you did. Okay. If you got a problem with it, so fucking what? So fucking what? I'll look in the comment section, see if I have an issue with anybody. I could tell he wasn't taking no for an answer. She should have pepper sprayed his ass. Okay. Psst, bug spray. Psst, psst, bug spray. You're bugging me. You're bugging me. Hit him with the bug spray. Hit him with that pepper spray. Okay. That's disrespectful. That's crossing your boundaries. When I said no, you don't continue. If you do, that's disrespect. It's okay to disrespect a woman, but it's not okay to disrespect a man. Get the fuck out of here with that bull crap. Okay. But honey, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? Okay, let's move on. Okay, I'm tired of seeing his ass. All right, so the first Diddy thing. So you guys know it's some Diddy trials. So I'm going to give you guys some Diddy updates, what they're talking about out here. I have my reader. She going to read to y'all the first case because I'm not going to read this. So listen up, okay?
Neighbors, Jane Doe is still testifying against Diddy, and she is telling it all. In her testimony, Jane Doe detailed Diddy allegedly threatening to send her sex tapes to her child's father and being with Diddy when the video of him beating Cassie spread online. Jane claims that after Cassie's November 2023 lawsuit, they took a break. But during that break, all hell broke loose. During a conversation on December 7th, 2023, she sent an attachment to Diddy. The attachment wasn't shown in court, but she sent it with the following text. Please stop using women for your fetish and leave women alone. Hire prostitutes and stop emotionally harming women that love you. She claims that in response, Diddy thought she was setting him up, alleging that she had been recording their private conversations. She says she did it in self-defense because she was tired of the hotel room parties. She went on to explain to Diddy how she felt undervalued in their relationship, allegedly texting, I became the side chick and sex worker in my own relationship. Later, she texting, I'm crying, and it's so close to some nights I felt forced. As the two continued to disagree, she claims Diddy threatened to release her sex tape to her child's father.
All right, so I want to stop there because I got something to say about this. So basically, she said she was in a relationship with Diddy, but then he wanted her to be like this prostitute girl. Girl. Once a man even give an idea, introduce, let's do this freak off, your ass should have ran for the border then. Girl, you should have researched to know who he is. Diddy has a reputation. He's not no spring chicken. This ain't nothing new, girl. Hell, he has a horrible reputation. And you still went in there. I could never. It's just like going to a restaurant, reading the reviews. They talking about they got roaches and rats in their food. They talking about they kill cats and it's in your spaghetti. And you still go in there and you eat because it's free. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Wisdom. What happened to wisdom and common sense? Ladies, what is going on? Hell, so many red flags on the play. But because he's got money and he got Hollywood, they want to play on the devil's playground and expect not to get burned. Where they do that at? It ain't making sense. But she told him, you need to get you a prostitute. Honey, you are the prostitute. Knock, knock. How could you not know you're not the prostitute? Honey, I blame her daddy. Her daddy didn't love her. Her daddy has failed her. No way in hell. Has she seen what a good relationship looks like between a man and a woman? Have she had that upbringing? Ain't no man that love you is going to want to introduce you to some freak-offs. Ain't no man that love you going to want to parade you around with no clothes on like you a whore for everybody. That is not love. And if that's what y'all think love is, honey, y'all are so lost. You need Jesus. Hell. And I'm not even a Christian. I'm not religious. But maybe the Bible would do some of y'all some good. You know, it have done me some good sometimes, okay? But how y'all moving and y'all going so reckless, I'm just trying to give you advice to prevent this shit. Because once the trauma has set in, the damage is done. And ain't nothing else. Like a broken glass. Once that motherfucker is cracked, you ain't going to fix that. You still going to see the cracks in the reflection. And that's on that. Whew. Comment. Let's see. So I want to hear more of what she got to say.
In response, she called his assistant, KK, who claimed she was going to hide the devices the tapes were on. Jane claims KK told Diddy, give these things space. Otherwise, we end up in the situation like we're in now, seemingly referring to Cassie's lawsuit. After their December conversation, she claims she didn't communicate with Diddy until February 2024, when he messaged her that he had dreamt about her. She claims she responded because she missed him dearly.
Well, she said she missed him. So even though all I'm hearing is a lot of freak-offs, we don't hear the full story. We're not hearing the full story. All we are hearing is sides that make Diddy look like a monster. But it has to be another side of Diddy that made these women feel comfortable, that made these women feel like they're in love, that made these women feel like, you know, it is some hope in him. It got to be something, because everything they're explaining how he's a monster, ain't no way you with common sense would still be with that shit. So I want to hear the whole full side of the story. Okay. I don't want to hear just one. I want to hear the good shit too. How he made you feel safe, or the rent he doing or something like that. Give me the full picture. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's balance this shit out. All right, so it's another clip that I will play. Damn, where is that thing at? Hold on, give me a minute. Where's that? Okay, here it is.
Neighbors, Jane Doe is on day 3 of her testimony in the Diddy trial. So far, she has exposed how Diddy allegedly made her participate in freak-offs or hotel nights, even when she didn't want to, and how they would frequently take drugs together during their sexual escapades. Now, Jane Doe has dropped a bomb claiming that she experienced abuse at the hands of Diddy back in 2024. On June 18, 2024, Jane claims she and Diddy were chilling at her house when they started to argue about Diddy dating other women. Jane called him out for dating women 25 years younger than him, which led to her calling him a pedophile. She testified that she slammed his head into the marble kitchen counter during her rant. This allegedly enraged Diddy, and he began kicking down multiple doors in Jane's house trying to get to her. He eventually kicked down the closet door where she was hiding, and the two began to physically fight. Jane claims Diddy kicked her in the back of the thigh, bringing her down so he could start choking her. Jane eventually escaped and roamed the neighborhood for the next 2 hours. When she returned home, she thought Diddy had left, but he didn't. When he got hold of her in the backyard of the house, Diddy allegedly kicked and punched Jane as she curled in a ball, protecting herself from the blows. Diddy then allegedly dragged Jane back into the house where they started fighting again. She punched him in the head, and he reportedly returned the hit. Jane claims she was left with 2 golf ball-sized bruises on her forehead. After the chaos, the two seemingly calmed down, and Diddy allegedly forced her to take ecstasy so she could participate in a freak-off with another man. Diddy allegedly asked her, "Is this coercion?" before making her take ecstasy. Then the sex worker came, and Jane and the man had sex while Diddy watched. "I had to perform oral sex on Anton. It just felt like forever," she said. "Sean was watching. I just felt disgusted. I felt terrible."
All I got to say is thank you, Mama. Thank you, Dad. I just want to say I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my father. I want to thank my family for raising me with good morals and values. I promise. I promise. When you are raised a certain way, it makes a difference, because no way in hell, I don't give a damn how much money you give me. I'm not about to do all this freaking off and taking all this damn abuse. I feel like a lot of people that go through that stuff, their upbringing as a child, a lot of it has been hell. Do you hear what I'm saying? And hell, this could have been me if I wasn't raised right. This could have been me if I didn't have a mother that loved and protected me and kept me in the word. This could have been me if I didn't have a father that protected me and showed me how a man is supposed to treat a woman. Okay? I just thank God. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me good examples in my household. Because this shit right here, honey, this is on a whole different level of money, fame, sex, and I don't know what this is, but it's all wicked. Ooh, and they just turn it on each other, left and right. What do y'all say about that? Ooh, these women are getting involved with this shit right here. First of all, how could you get involved with a man with a horrible reputation? I mean, his reputation speaks volumes, and he's doing it raw. You already know the game plan is. Stop acting dumb. Hell, and what were they thinking? Well, I can manipulate him to fall in love with me. I can manipulate him to have feelings, and he won't do that. Are you dumb? No. Something wrong. Man, get on. Stop. Get your own shit. Be independent. Ladies, be independent. Stop depending on a man for money. If these women were not depending on him for money, they would never be in this situation. I promise you. Do y'all agree? If Diddy had $0 to give, would this Daphne and all these women, would they be in these situations if he ain't had no money to give? It's centered around money, okay? Be independent. Have your own money. Have your own boss. Look at Jada Waiter. Look at her. Honey, she's a boss. Look at, what's her name, Scent. I don't know what they call her, but she's a millionaire. I mean, you could do it. You don't need no man for that. Look at these girls on this OnlyFans page. They don't need no man for that. Stop depending on men. Okay. Get your own bread. Period. Leave these men alone. Okay. How many times we got to tell you? Leave these men alone. Okay. Ooh, man, I get so tired of these damn Diddy stories. How many is it? How many is it? All right, so I guess this is another Diddy. It might be the same one, so let's hear it.
Diddy's ex-girlfriend Jane says he beat the crap out of her a couple weeks after the Cassie beating video was released. And she claims the violence all started with a verbal argument about another woman. Jane testified Monday she didn't see Diddy for about a month after the Cassie beating video aired on CNN in May 2024, until they met up at her home in Los Angeles on June 18th in what she said ended up being a very terrible day. She told jurors Diddy had just come from a family trip to Utah and they were talking in her backyard and drinking champagne and tequila when she says she confronted him about who he was traveling with in Utah. Jane said she called Diddy a pedophile after assuming he...
Okay, so we already heard that. So this is the TMV version. So somebody said that girls go through it in the hood too, where they're dumb as hell. And a lot of girls in the hood don't have no fucking daddy. Let's just keep that shit real. A lot of these girls, these black girls, they don't have no daddy, you know, so they're dealing with a lot of trauma. They was not raised right. So their whole life is probably going to be effed up unless they do a lot of self-discovery and a lot of self-healing, which a lot of people are not. They're lazy at that and they just going to cling to a dude for whatever reason. Hell, you know, get your shit together. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for y'all. Listen, we are in a Trump era. Ain't no time for boohoo and crying. We're not inviting. We're not in a Democrat's world no more. That shit works in a Democrat world when you boohoo, play victim and all this shit. Democrats love that. But you better wake the hell up. We got 4 more years. Okay? If you cry, they're going to run your ass over because they don't like weakness. So you better be prepared. And a lot of y'all that's not used to the rain, see, when it comes to Trump, you know, I have lived through that type of rain, I think, because this might be a 5.0 I ain't never had before, but I'm accustomed to it. So I know how to adjust to it. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all, honey, y'all ain't going to know what hit y'all. Y'all ain't going to know what hit you. But Make America Great Again, going back to the 80s, hell, I was raised in that. Okay, so hell, I know how to survive. Okay, shit. Woo, honey, we gonna see a whole bunch of tussling this year and the years going forward because baby, they got a whole bunch of stuff on their agenda, and they ain't even hit the beginnings. Okay, you about to see America about to shape shift. You know about the shape shift. They shape shifting on your ass, okay? Man, y'all gonna look at this like these were the good days. For some of y'all gonna be looking like, damn, 2024, 2023, we ain't know how good we had it. We really had it good, okay? 2023 come around, y'all gonna be looking back at 2024 like it was heaven. And it always happened. You know, when I was growing up, back in the day, it was so good. So, honey, one thing you know about life, nothing lasts forever. It always changes. Don't get too comfortable. And a lot of y'all is getting too damn comfortable. Okay, honey? But let's keep on moving on. Whew. Anything else we got to go through? Okay, what about that fight? Okay, so let's talk about that YouTube fight. Did y'all hear about that? YouTube fight? So what happened was, it's an Asian, what's his name? Hispanic dude was beefing with this black dude that you see on the screen. They was beefing, and then they kept on striking each other channel. Now, y'all better leave these strikes alone. People get in their feelings with their strikes. because, you know, people eat off them YouTube channels and you striking that, and then you get on the internet and y'all keep on talking about each other. You don't know who you dealing with. And like the black man said, he said that that Latino dude deal with mental illness. If he is dealing with mental illness, why would you keep on going back and forth with that mental illness case? Hell. So that black dude and his wife was in his city. That Mexican dude found them and took both of them out. You better leave mental illness people alone. I keep telling y'all, y'all think everything is a fucking joke. Y'all want to go up here and gossip. It's okay to sit back. I get talked about on this shit a lot of times. I've been on here for a long time. I got talked about by a lot of people. And I'm not going back and forth with these hoes. So get out your feelings. Get out your feelings and sit down. Shut it up and move. Did you get on here to go back and forth with people, or you came up here to do your commentary? But see, a lot of y'all love going back and forth with each other. Y'all love getting them clicks. Y'all love getting them views. Y'all love that attention. I don't care for it. It's not in my blood to get attention from fighting against other motherfuckers I probably don't even care about. Okay, so I know when to stand down when it's getting too goddamn hot, okay, because that's not who I am. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to play a little clicks and so y'all can see a little bit. But this is the black man that died on that stream.
PR, this is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Fuck that. You know what the first thing I asked you.
Now you see what he doing, right? He see what he doing. He's talking about that guy's going to take himself out of here, not knowing moments later he's going to take your ass out of here. Y'all have to stop playing on this internet. Y'all are so emotional. Both of y'all, all of y'all on this internet are very emotional. But I think that you guys do it because of the views. When you talk bad about each other, it's more intensity. But you are talking to strangers. You argue with strangers. You don't know these people. You don't know a person's mental health. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know their breaking point. And shit could happen that you don't even see. And it ain't right, but hell. And people are saying, well, shit, now that man, he gonna get locked up for the rest of his life. They don't care. Nobody, they don't care about getting locked up. Damn. How many people are locked up now? They know right from wrong. They don't give a damn. They don't care about, if they don't give a fuck about taking their own life, why the hell you think they care about getting locked up? As long as they're getting your ass out of here. They want that revenge. That's what they want. They don't care about none of that shit. Hell, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Y'all acting like they give a care about going to jail. They don't care about going to jail. They don't care about dying. They don't care about no cops. So you keep on thinking that a person care about cops and going to jail as if that's a blanket that's going to save your ass, that's going to protect you. It's a false situation. It's a false illusion because they don't care about none of that. And yes, they're going to try to do it and get away with it. That's what they do. Hell, how many unsolved murders are there? A whole bunch. It's a bunch of unsolved murders. So, yeah, they're going to try to do and get away with it. That's what they do. Y'all be acting kind of slow sometimes. Damn. But let's hear it up.
Did you give him a strike? Fuck that. You swing at me, we swing it back twice. Boot him to the.
But it all came to a head on the 9th, and Manny was riding around looking for Finney when he found out that he was in his city.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done.
I'm getting back on.
All right, here is ooh, that commercial look good with that food. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta skip this. But this a Mexican dude that killed that black dude, and their name is Manny and Fanny. But them words, that's a tongue twister. I get it confused. So that Mexican, this is the Mexican dude that took out the black dude and his black wife.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is.
So he cussed a lot. You know, I cuss, but I'm the only person that I like cussing on my stuff. But pretty much he went on live talking about he looking for y'all. He said, I'm going through the casinos. I'm going to the streets. I'm looking for y'all. And he was on a mission to look for y'all. Okay. And I guess they started posting on their stream at the casinos, letting him know where they are. Now, again, y'all say he's mentally ill. So why in the hell would you get on live stream and post where you are dealing with a lunatic? I guess because they really didn't think he was a lunatic. They really didn't think he had it in him. They underestimated him. So because he gave them the location and they started streaming, he came up in the middle of their stream and he did what he did to them, which is very unfortunate. It's horrible. It's a sad situation. But the lesson I learned, which I already knew, I don't go back and forth with these people. I don't give a damn if we was friends. I'm not going to get in my feelings that much. I have self-control. And how I got self-control? Good parenting. Okay? My parents were strict. They didn't allow me to express how I wanted to express when I wanted to express it. When I was at home, I wanted to get mad. I wanted to throw a tantrum. When they said I was on punishment, when they said I got to do this and do that, they stopped me dead in my tracks. Who you huffing at? Who you rolling your eyes at? Who you sighing at? I wasn't allowed to do all that. Hell no. You better listen and listen good. And you better not turn away when I'm looking at your ass either. You better look at me in my eye and say, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So with that, honey, I had to control how I felt in my emotions. I couldn't just lash out and express it. Okay. And that was a lifestyle as a child for me. So that have taught me a lot when I feel something to calm that shit down. That have taught me a lot to have a poker face. I can be upset and I can still smile and say, have a good day. Yeah. Okay. So I thank my parents for that, for instilling me those skill sets and those traits, because looking now, I can imagine me going around here just feeling some type of way, arguing with people, going back and forth, unruly, uncontrolled. You'll get your ass, get a cap in you. They don't care. And people are emotional. They are more emotional than ever. Men are emotional. They are more emotional than ever. You say something to hurt somebody's feelings, they really put a cap in that ass. ASAP. No questions. Just cause you made them feel some type of way. And you already know mental illness at a very high hell. You better know what world you living in.
I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town.
All right, so that's him. I don't want to hear him. So that's the one that took him out. And he took out the black girl to his wife.
Is in police custody. He ended up turning himself in and his channel is gone. But if I had to take a guess, I think they're probably going to try to get him for first-degree murder because it does seem premeditated. And this is extreme.
Ooh, honey. Ooh, and honey, that wife. Man, that wife. That wasn't even her beef, right? That was not her beef. But I guess in that situation, when you got a man and he keep going back and forth and antagonizing a lunatic, wives, please, man. If I was her, I'd be like, stop. Don't go back and forth. This is not what we're here for. Let it go. Let him have the last laugh. Let him have the last whatever. Who cares? Let's move on. And we definitely not about to put our location up on no stream when he said he's online looking for us. We don't got shit to prove. I guess he was trying to prove like he tough and he ain't scared and he up here in his city and he ain't gonna do shit. He out here on a strip. And ain't nobody being touched. Can't nobody touch him. I believe he was on that type of time. And then when that dude came up, that scared the shit out of him. But he wasn't expecting that. And then she got up there protecting a black man, talking about, I know, all that yelling. And he took both of them out of here. Ooh, sit down, y'all. Sit down. Sit down. All this going back and forth, arguing with each other, it's not worth it. Sit down. Lower your pride. Humble yourself. Pray about shit. Okay? Well, honey, that's all I got for today. Okay? That's all I got for today. Okay, what did y'all thought about my commentary for today? Can we get the likes up? Did y'all enjoy my commentary? Press 2 if y'all enjoyed my commentary. Hell. All right. So I'm looking in the chat real quick. So if y'all want to say something to me, you better say it in the chat right now because now you got my attention. Just want to respond what you said about them Democrats live the areas. It was terrible. You know them Democrats areas is terrible. Hell. You know, I think it's some Democrats, suburbans, that's okay. But hell, even the Democrats in the suburbs, they starting to get bad too. Oh, honey, girl, let me tell you something. I have to go 15, 30 minutes to a different McDonald's to get good customer service. When I go to Domino's, I have to travel 20 minutes to go to the next Domino's to get better customer service. Because when I go to the Domino's and McDonald's around here, honey, I don't know what I get. Okay? At one moment, I'm like, is McDonald's hiring felons? It felt like they were hiring people that just came out the jail system. I mean, these people had their pants hanging down. They look unkept. They were rude when you're talking to them about the food. When you tell them the food is cold, they look at you like they got attitude. Bitch, you on a damn clock. What is your problem? I asked for hot, fresh food. That's your job. Get on your job. And no, I didn't talk to them like that because you know that they're ready to fight. Hell, they might pow my ass for talking like that. But that's what I be thinking in my head. But I learned, I said, you know what? I got to be more accountable because you already know the type of service you're going to get when you go to this place. So you may have to go out your way to get the customer service you want. So that's what I do. You know, and some people will say in the hood, well, what you expect? It's McDonald's. You acting like you at a 5-star restaurant. You act like you want service like they 5. What you expect? I expect some decency, some order, some common sense. That's what I expect. Hell, that's not too much to ask because when I go to these other cities and counties that's not Democrat ran, I get better good customer service, and I have to go back in the riff raff. I'm more confident, and I get what I asked for, and it's no drama, and the food is good, and I like that. Okay, shit. Cook at home, child. I know I should, right? All right, well, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. Make sure y'all support me. I need them damn likes, okay? And I see y'all. I will be doing more reaction videos. I did try to stop for a couple of weeks, and I try to do some other stuff, but it ain't hitting. It ain't hitting. So don't ask me to do no other shit because when I do other shit, y'all don't support like y'all need to support. So I got to do what works for me. And maybe on other channels, I can do some of that other shit. But I'm going to be doing some reactions. I'm going to try to get the truthful stuff, though. You know, I ain't going to try to react to no fake shit, especially, you know what I mean? I want y'all to do better. Hopefully y'all support, and we'll just see how it goes. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all on another video. Okay, bye.